Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moesha. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of Shopmissa, and all of these products are under $1, $1 except for the bundles like the brush sets that are $10 and the palettes with 25 eyeshadow for $10 as well. But after that, everything is $1. So please stay tuned and let's get started. I was gonna get their primer from Shopmissa. However, they were sold out. So I'll be using this product to prime my face. I like setting my primer. I feel like it gives me a flawless finish for my foundation application and eyeshadow. And mind you, I do have oily skin. I'm gonna start out with the eyes. Usually I do the foundation first, but I feel like once I'm done with the eyes, the base, the foundation base and everything is super quick. So I'm just gonna use this. I've never tried this before. This is, I guess, for eyeshadow fallout. And I would advise you stick it on your hand first, then you put it on your face. You don't want too much pulling around your eyes. So this is how I look. Looks like I had eye surgery. It really holds the face taut. And this is their Violets Are Blue. I'm going to be doing a simple look with this. And I have noticed that these eyeshadows are not as pigmented. They give you a pastel kind of look. I'll be using the AOA brushes. I'm tired of saying that word. Everything I'm using is from Shopmissa. And unless I say another brand, you can assume it's from Shopmissa. Right here. It's the lightest blue. I feel like to get the most pigment out of these, you have to tap it lightly so the pigment can transfer. This looks better. I know I have no foundation on and my brows are not done and I haven't done my hair yet, but it'll come together. There really wasn't any fallout in this. This is Cappuccino from the Full Coverage Foundation Pro Wear, and this is Nutmeg, and this is their Buildable Satin Foundation in Cappuccino. This one has an orange undertone. This one's somewhat of a neutral. I think definitely Nutmeg from the Buildable Foundation does not. It's too dark for me. It could be a contour, but not a foundation. I'm in between Cappuccino from the Full Coverage Foundation and Cappuccino from the Buildable Satin Foundation. So I believe I'll go with the satin foundation. Actually, go with both. Let me know which one of these two you think suit me the best. So these are the colors again. This is Nutmeg, Cappuccino from the Full Coverage Foundation, and this is the Cappuccino from the Satin Foundation. And I don't like to put a lot of foundation on, just so it's not too cakey. But yes, let's do the forehead. This is the Cappuccino. And I deep... Oh my god, you guys heard that accent, right? I can't speak. I did get their puffy beauty sponge, and this is how it looks when it's wet. Not wet, damp. And this is how it looks like when it's dry. And this foundation is really full coverage. I only use the one that I swatch on my face, and it already covered a lot. This is perfect for beginners because it gives you a natural skin-like, as you can see. It doesn't look like I'm wearing foundation. And mind you, I didn't use a lot as well. So, because I know a lot of people that are starting with makeup, they don't want to make it look like they're wearing a lot. You're already self-conscious, you're just starting something new. The last thing you want is to feel, you know, if you messed up where you don't look so different from your normal self, from your normal appearance. So this foundation is perfect for that. Like honestly, I don't feel like I'm wearing foundation, but I feel like my skin looks even. I do have some discoloration around my mouth, so I'm going with this. This is the whole set you get for $10. This is their F7 brush. And do keep in mind when you use a brush, you usually get fuller coverage. However, what I usually do is I go with a brush sometimes first, then I'll go back with the sponge. It really looks like skin. Don't you think? Like, let me know down in the comment if you don't think it looks like skin. Like, does it even look like I'm wearing foundation? I really like this. The shade Dark Brown, and it's their brow sculpting brow pencil. And it's not too dark, you know. I don't like my brow pencils to be too dark because you want a more soft, natural look. And when it's too dark, it looks too drawn on. So this one is a nice chocolate dark brown, but it doesn't look like it. It looks very natural. What a difference with nothing on and with something on. Beautiful. And I don't go in with concealer under the brows because I don't feel like I need it, and I think the whole depending on how you do it, it looks cakey and it doesn't look appealing to me. So I just do my brows, leave it like that. To me, if you clean your brows, you don't need to go with concealer unless, and if you do, you don't need a lot. Honey is basically my skin tone because I learned to speak. I got 3 colors because I wanted one to be a highlighting shade and one to match my skin tone and one for contour. So that's why. See, this is how Honey looks like. And this is their liquid concealer, AOA brand. And this is Soft Tan. I'm gearing more towards Soft Tan because Honey is basically my skin tone. I just have to blend it. If you want a more natural look, go with Honey. Yeah, that's Honey. Yeah, Honey is my skin tone. That's Honey. And this one is Nude. Nude you can add on top of a dark concealer. So yeah, but if you're my skin or darker, nude, be careful with that nude. But I knew when I bought it was gonna be too light, of course, but I wanted to incorporate it into another concealer. Like Honey basically disappeared. It did cover, I'm not gonna lie, it did cover. But it didn't really give a brightening effect, in my opinion. Yeah. A mixture of the nude and the soft tan does give you a highlighting effect. Yeah, definitely see the highlight. Like, can you see the difference? It really covered my dark. This one looks a bit dark, honestly. And this one is a bit lighter. Alright, let's use that other shade on there. Hopefully this is helpful when you're choosing these shades because let me tell you, it took me hours, literally hours, watching a lot of YouTubers swatch these so I can actually pick out my shade because it'd be hard. So I do appreciate when I see people do swatches of these products so I can at least guesstimate, okay, you know, do a little calculation, something. Because it's better than starting from all the shades. At least you can narrow it down to 3 at least. And again, don't use a lot. A dot is basically all you need, honestly. That was nude. I'm gonna apply soft tan. Oh, that's a lot. And I'm just using any excess that was there on top of the brows and around the tail. But it blends very easily, honestly, very easily. As you can see, this is how it looks. It's not patchy. Can you really see it? I hope you guys appreciate these close-ups. Let me know what you think. But this is how the concealer looks once blended, and the foundation looks seamless. I'm even doubting I even put it foundation on. Okay. Like, who says you can't get a nice full look with one down the makeup? Perfect for beginners, because if you're beginning at something, the last thing you want to do is spend a lot of money and find out it's not for you. Or if you messed up, you won't feel as bad that you spent $40 on an eyeshadow palette. But with this brand, just AOA brand and Shopmissa, you can get a full face for at least $60. Everything. Brushes, eyeshadow, makeup, like you can get everything. And if it doesn't work out, you won't feel as bad, because $60, girl, going to Walmart, $60 won't even get your full face. Imagine if you went to Sephora or Target. And I'm using their Perfect setting powder in the shade Banana, I believe. So I was only applying the setting powder around the areas where I use concealer. That's all. So I'll be bronzing the face with their AOA, you already know. This is the Perfect Press powder in the shade Cafe. I have two highlighters. This highlighter I've had for a year now. It's kind of broken. This is in their shade Cupcake. And this is Snap. I got it recently. Without highlighter. With the highlighter. Without. I'll go in with this color right here. These brushes, the eye brushes, are a bit too big if you have smaller eyes. For the bottom lashes, they're too big. This light pastel color. I don't know if it'll mess it up, but it feels like it needs another color. Plus it's not so pigmented, so it will be a nice gradient. This is their Sculpt contour stick. This is Candle. I think it's too bright for this look, so I'll go with this neutral kind of shade, mauve shade on the cheeks. And these blushes are very pigmented, so be careful. I'm just blending everything in, the foundation, the highlighter and the blush. This is how the skin looks. It does not look patchy at all. It doesn't. It looks so flawless and smooth. This foundation is really nice. I'll be back with the lashes. So I'll see you in a snap. Alright, these are the lashes that I use. I use the Scarlet Black. And these lashes were $1. Yeah. So all I'm going to do, since I didn't get a mascara from Shopmissa, I'll be using this Perfect Eyes Long Skinny Mascara by Tony Moly. Yeah, Tony Moly. On my bottom lashes. And this is the perfect wand because it's so tiny. You can barely see it. Perfect for the bottom lashes. See? If I'm looking this way, it's because that's where my monitor is. I just want to make sure everything is in focus and that it's filming. So that's why if you see me looking that way, that's why. But this is how it looks like. I got these lip gloss pop from them. And this one is in the shade Daredevil. It looks like a red, but it's really not. And I got the other one in Role Model. So I'm going to use Role Model first. It's like a peachy nude, my lips but better kind of look. I would not advise you getting this anywhere your teeth or tongue because it has an awful taste. So don't do it. This is a my lips but better for sure. I know it looks crazy right now, trust me, I know. But once you blend it in with your fingers, it looks good. I'm going in with Daredevil in the center. And I'll be using my E.L.F. lip lacquer in Fantasy. I forgot to mention that I used the AOA lash adhesive and this was just $1. $1. So, and it's really good, really good. So if you're in the market for a lash adhesive, try them because it's affordable and it works. So this is the final look. Can you believe I got this face with just $1 makeup? In total, it was about $50. And that's because I got 3 different shades of foundation and concealer. But if you just get one shade, it's really not that expensive. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like if I see somebody go out, I can't even tell how much their product costs. And the wear is pretty good. Like seriously. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. This is the final look. As you see, everything was $1 and I was able to achieve this flawless looking makeup. Nothing patchy, no fallout, nor anything. So I do recommend all these products, and even the eyeshadow palette that I was mentioning that is not as pigmented, I still recommend because there are sometimes you don't want such a pigmented look. And you can also build it up, which is a good thing with this shadow palette. So I'm now gearing somewhat towards more of a pastel look. So definitely I'll be picking this palette up for those kind of looks. And all the products that I used were pretty good. Honestly, they were really good. There's no product that I can think of that I did not like or I wouldn't recommend. The brushes were good. Honestly, if there was something that I didn't like, I would let you know. So I hope this video was informative with the swatches for the foundation and the concealer. And yeah, I hope you found something helpful in this video. And I'll see you in my next video. And please, please comment. Let me know your thoughts if you like these type of videos from me. And let me know what you'd like to see from me more. And like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!